Pop Squad, coming at you. We've got a song sent in by Chaz. Chaz has sent in a bunch of music in the past, and I'm looking forward to this one. Not someone I have ever heard of, although I do see they have an entry page on Genius. So let's see if it tells us anything about heylog. Heylog. It does say something. There is not much here. Heylog. As heylog myself would appreciate this bio left untouched and unreviewed by any staff moderators. And that's all it says. The artist bio is unreviewed, so they don't want anybody to do anything with their bio. Okay. So we've got this is heylog. A song is called Update Failed, and this is the audio from the track. It's not a video. I've got the information about this track over here. The lyrics. That's what I'm trying to say. It is listed as pop, alternative pop, experimental, and alternative. Those are certainly self-reflexive. Let's check this out. Chaz, thanks for sending this in. I'm looking forward to this. 3 minutes 46 seconds. Heylog. Update failed. Wow, that has a really interesting kind of old school hip hop feel to that beat of the music. That's really interesting. I don't know what that sounds like. Ooh, like that. Mm-hmm.
Stay close to my side. We have been go straight through the ground. You don't know what I look like now. Just a number in my phone. I love you the most. March is a horrible month. Why is it always cold? Spent the end of crime. Miss you every night. Call me when you see this. I'll hit decline. I don't look the same as I used to. Is this a bad thing? Look, I don't know you. I don't look the same like before, and I don't recognize myself. Hey!
Really, really cool and interesting. Really interesting. I'm so interested to know what in the hell he's talking about in this. We went through. So, the feel of the music is great. It's got a bunch of distortion in it. You can still hear his voice very, very clearly. Like there's a little bit of to it that's kind of making it meld in with the music itself. But you can make out the lyrics pretty clearly, and it sounds really good. But man, when he gets to that part at the end, I don't look the same like before, and I don't recognize myself anymore. And then it's like, and it's like yelling, right? Like that's kind of what it's supposed to be representing there. It's just tells me that there's something else really super significant going on in this song. The meaning behind this is lost to me, right? It sounds like somebody who went through something like literally transformative, something that changed the way they look, because that's what they're telling us. Like, I don't look the way that I looked before. So I'm very curious, like, is this somebody who lost a lot of weight, gained a lot of weight, who had an accident and something bad happened, who got scarred somehow, who got burned, who something like changed significantly? And I don't know what it is. And maybe they're talking about it in a purely figurative sense. Like, I don't recognize myself anymore. Like, I don't recognize the person that I am. Like, I don't. But he specifically says I don't look the same. I love for some reason I love the line, March is a horrible month. Why is it always cold? Really, really cool. I'm loving the way this sounds. So let's listen. I backed up. So let's listen to him hopefully before he gets to the screaming part, which was fantastic. And I love it when that sort of thing comes through.
Look, I don't know you. I don't look the same like before, and I don't recognize myself. Hey!
Nice. I also really think it's an interesting choice to have those stutters in that kind of yell, that scream, that that whatever word he just said at the end there might have been the end, right? Yeah. Now things are coming to an end. He just yells it, right? But then there's those stutter, and the drumsticks come in, and it can't just let you kind of revel in that scream, that yell, that anger, that frustration that's getting let out. It's almost like he's having second thoughts about it, and he makes you stop too, as you like jar to a stop with this, and it's super interesting. This song is really, really interesting. Like, maybe it was just a choice, right? Like, maybe they just said, oh, I think it sounds kind of cool. Like, we don't want it to just be like, the whole way through. But, man, it does something completely different to the feel of the song, because it makes you kind of stutter and like, whoa, maybe I'm not that angry. Like, maybe there's something else going on. It's really, really cool. I really love this effect.
She won't love me if I talked to myself, but baby, with you I felt things I don't feel. I couldn't imagine to feel someone else. The thought of it always gets me overwhelmed. I hate separating from people I love, but I go forever without anyone. I work over days and not say any words. You won't hear from me cause I sit back and lurk, closing the drapes and not got any light. Things that I do I would never advise. It's so bad for me and I wonder why. Going more acne and I'm not surprised. Don't look at me, please don't look at my face. The way that you stare makes me humiliate. I swear I get ugly, I don't look the same. You won't recognize me by how much I've changed.
That was a super weird change in the whole feel of the song for this outro. She'll only love me if I just love myself. Sorry, I don't have the beat quite right, but very, very different. It almost feels like boy, I want to say it feels like almost stream of consciousness, like somebody coming back, consciousness, not consciousless, somebody coming back to themselves and just like having this rush of thoughts, this rush of like all that negative stuff from before. Like now I just want to get the words out, and it really changes. The music changes. It changes the feel of the song, the flow of the song, the flow of like his vocals is completely different in this section of the song. I don't know if it serves the overall song as well as if it had maintained a consistent feel throughout, but again, it changes what they're trying to communicate with this part of the song, which I find incredibly, incredibly interesting. This is another song that I would love to download, so I'm hoping I can find it. Really, really good. Really good. Loved the screaming parts in this because I didn't really expect it as we were going through it, especially the first time. Oof. But then, like so good, so good. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I like Subset stuff so much is because he gets that energy and that anger, and I think this does something very similar in a completely different way. But it just gets like that visceral response for me, and I think it's fantastic. The end of this is crazy. I really want to listen to it again. I mean, and that's a good thing. This is very cool. This is great. I'm very curious about heylog and what else they've got out there. Chaz, thank you for sending this in. This was great. Very, very cool. Can't wait to check out more. Do they say anything more about heylog's music? Oh yeah, we got more heylog in here. Okay. Let me know if there's some other heylog that I should be listening to. Yeah, here, 10,000 listens, or views, I guess. So it looks like heylog might have some fans out there. Never, ever have heard of heylog. How many listens does this track have? 29,000. Okay, good. Good. This might actually be my favorite song of yours, bro. This song is fucking godly. Yeah, no, people are absolutely right. This is a fantastic track. Super, super cool. I want to know more about it. Like, what's the genesis of it? Sorry, my mouse is being weird. What's the motivation behind creating it? What is this about? What went on to drive these thoughts out of his head, their head? Very, very cool track. Very cool track. Love it. Chaz, thank you. Pop Squat. Check it out. My finger is so big. Have a good night. Also, if you're in the Seattle area on July 6th and you like, rappers like Babytron, come check him out. He'll be at Numos from 7 o'clock until, I guess, whenever he gets finished. $27 to $30 for the tickets, so not bad. All ages show, but 21 and over if you want to drink. Gotta follow the law. Cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Please like, subscribe, share. Please, if you want to send me songs to listen to, if you want to join my Patreon, information is down here. I appreciate it so much. And there you go. Have a good night. Bye.